But no, Pronema is like not even Alexei, because like Alexei was like a big time antagonist, but like you fight Pronema twice and she's the actual leader of the Grand Cardinals. You fight the dude who started the Angelus project like super early in the story, which is why Presea was the way she was and why Lloyd's mom died, and why Lloyd's Crucius Crystal exists in the first place. So there was no big work up to Kavar, you just murked his ass like super fast. In terms of like who has actual power, Pronema's like Mythos' right hand, so he's not, probably wasn't as powerful as Pronema, because you fight her right before you fight Mythos. He was, you know, he's a tough fighter if you don't prepare for it, for sure. Like, he hits hard. Out of all the Grand Cardinals, he was the only one who used advanced level magic on us. I think Rodile was like a schemer, but he wasn't super strong until he put that messed up Crucius Crystal on himself. He was more of a schemer type. No more attacks for you. Sozonka. Maybe he'll do his Mystic Guard if he goes at over limit. Like, is he already fight the Cardinals relative to their strength in the story? Magnus was kind of like the Balsef of the group. He was kind of dumb and lumbering. He's the first one that you technically fight. The next one is Kavar, who was really intelligent. He was like pretty much the Ganondorf. He was really intelligent and working on research to make Crucius Crystals, and you fight him, and he wasn't that hard. The third one that you fight is technically like, I mean, you fight Pronema, but it's not like a quote-unquote real fight because it's not for keeps. But you fight her, and she's actually pretty challenging if you're not prepared. And then you fight Rodile, who's just whatever. He was just smart enough to stay out of the way. And then you fight this guy. What's his name? Forcestus. And the only reason we know who Forcestus is because he was the leader of the ranch that was by our hometown. But in terms of like who does the most damage, well, I mean, Pronema probably hits harder than him. But all he did this time was just like sit there and cast. He didn't actually do shit like that really annoying like uppercut move that he has. He didn't bother doing that at all. He just kept casting at us, which is dumb. But like, I don't know, I wouldn't say so. Like, in terms of the lore and the story, like, it seems like Kavar should be way later down the list. Just because of like what he added to the story, which was a lot of it. My back. In the end, Lord Yggdrasil trusted you. My back. He just gets a good old sword to the stomach. He was a design hero. But like, Magnus is definitely a clown. He's weak. He's pretty much Balsev. And like, yeah, Kavar was kind of like Ganabel. And the third one was the schemer, Lord Almadria. Rodile was the schemer. The fourth one was the Volron ripoff. Except Forcistus is more tolerable than Volron is. And then Lady Pronema, who's the leader. So here, kind of what I mean. In TOA, the lords didn't seem to be more powerful than the other. They all seem to have the same kind of rever. So you play the game, you don't seem to be getting any more powerful. So when you play the game, you don't seem to be getting more powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, in this game, I mean, you can definitely tell that you're more powerful for sure. Because Forcistus was like nowhere near as hard as he usually is, and we're on regular experience. It's just like the titles, man, I'm telling you. The titles make such a difference. And the reality of the game. But in the lore, I mean, no, they were all, in the lore of TOA, they were just all, I don't know, that game's lore was just a clusterfuck. They were all there to siphon energy for a giant space monster that was stupid and came up with a plan that didn't make any sense. Okay, I want you guys to go down to the planet and make superhumans to siphon energy to give back to me so that I don't die. Doesn't this seem all a little convoluted, sir? Like, couldn't you just, like, literally just use the wedge to instantly siphon off the planet's energy like you did anyway? Well, yeah, but then there wouldn't be any plot. Like, that's literally all there is in Tales of Arise. It didn't make any sense to do it that way. But I guess he's irrational because he's a giant space monster spirit. In the GameCube version, this is where you had to switch to this guy. Because the little mini DVRs or whatever they were called did not have as much space as a regular DVD-ROM. So, like, from a lore standpoint, the Silverant Cardinals considered weaker in clowns compared to the ones on Tetheala. No. I don't even know why they're split up the way they are, because if you look at it, most of the bases we're in Silverant. Like, the whole point of the Cardinals is to lead the designs, and the designs are always in the world that's suffering, except for Pronema. She's the only one who's always with Mythos, because she's the leader. So it's the job of the Designs to torment the waning world. So Silverant's the waning world. That's why all 4 Grand Cardinals are technically here. Rodile's here, Magnus is here, Kavar is here, and Forcistus was here. So they're not from Tetheala. They're all technically from Silverant, because that's where Crucius puts the Grand Cardinals. So, like, if Tetheala was the waning world and Silverant was flourishing, then the Grand Cardinals would be in Tetheala. Like, it's the job of the Designs to rampage whatever world is suffering, to make that world's chosen awaken their inner combat abilities so that they adapt to the Crucius Crystal faster. So, no. All of the Cardinals are technically from Silverant. And it doesn't appear that any one of them is stronger than the other. It's just a matter of, like, flavor. Like, Magnus is a dumb brute. Kavar is a intelligent schemer. Rodile is just a regular schemer who got duped by Pronema. And Forcistus is, like, somewhere in the middle because he was like a hero type to them. But no. In the lore of this world, all the Grand Cardinals are from Silveron because that's the world that's suffering. They just show up in Tetheala because they're trying to scheme, like Rodile's scheming with Kavar to take over Crucius, and that's why he has dealings in both worlds. That makes sense? Hopefully it does. I mean, if you break it down, like, all of it doesn't, like, you know, it's like, why would you bother? Oh, we gotta go talk to somebody else, right? Probably. I guess they met us at the entrance here. But yeah, the lore of this game, the Grand Cardinals, our main function is to torment whatever chosen is there. Let's go find Rain. Oh, is she by the house? The burnt down house? Here she is. Nothing, it's just, I'm not used to racism, or I'm not used to people being kind to me. One or the other. Probably the kindness one. But no, all the Grand Cardinals are kind of on equal footing except for Pronema, who's a leader. And they have their own little squabbles against each other. Who was murdering half-elves. But like, if you notice, all of their ranches are here in Silverant. The Asgard Ranch, the Celia Ranch, the Remote Ranch, and the... what do you call that place? The Palmacosta Ranch. Oh, you really went back to Crucius? But yeah, Kavar and Rodile are schemers. They're trying to take down Crucius. That's why the Mana Cannon was there, because they thought that the Mana Cannon could destroy the Tower of Salvation. But we stopped them. They're all dead now. Who do I talk to? It doesn't really matter, right? Whoever's out here is my second highest. Jean is. What in the world? But it's okay, because he definitely loves Persea, who's like 15 years older than him, or whatever, 16. Just so you know, I'm really pissed off right now. But that's what I like about you. Did it hurt? Chocolate's hatred towards you? Narika. Done and done. You want to sleep? Fragments of mana, and we need mana leaf herb. Okay, so equip, get. Are you at the end already? Close. There's only... So at this point, there's, in terms of dungeons that we have left, there's Tower Salvation first time. So Lathian Gorge, Tower Salvation first time. Then we come back. Then there's Tower Salvation second time. And then there's Treyant Forest. And then there's Darius Karlan / Mythos' castle. So we're like 5 dungeons away from the end of the game. But we're pretty close. And then there's all the extra bosses that I have to fight, like Coliseum, and I have to get all the Coliseum titles on these dudes. So I lose how much to gain? Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so Spirit Bangle and something else. I don't know. I guess I could put a fairy ring on. Doesn't really matter. Something else though would be cool. Zephyr, that's right. Take that off, don't need that anymore. But yeah, we're pretty close, like I said. Rune Guard. So we got a Rune Shield and we got Rune Mail. Can move you out for now, bring you in. Trying to get, so I'll move you out and bring you in, because Brisea, she already has a lot of kills on her. But we go to Mount Tokyo, the library there, learn about the Rune Crest, and then we go to get the Zircon shipment from that dude from Lazareno headquarters. Then we go to the Elven Forest the first time to get permission from the Elder to go into Lathian Gorge. Then we go to Lathian Gorge. Then we go to Tower of Salvation 1. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have to do at this point. Luin Reborn. Why are we talking about this now? That was weeks ago. That was weeks ago, motherfucker. I'm partying. Is this already at the point where we kill Varley? I wonder. So I took 2 breaks, so I'll do 20 minutes extra streaming, but after the doctor event is whenever we can do the Coliseum for everybody. It's just gonna be really annoying. Is it my fault? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, right, we gotta talk to Altessa first, so then go to Cyback and then come here. Oopsies. I was like, wait a minute, we definitely should have encountered Varley and killed him. Because this is the point in the game where Mount Tokyo reopens and we're able to re-go to the, or revisit the cafeteria in Cyback for those sweet, sweet miso stew ingredients. Dang it. Holding down A on these controllers just does not work for me. Okay, Altessa's right here. Something happened to you, Mythos? Yeah, something. Anyway, what are you guys doing? Pretty close. This is like the final stretch, baby. I see. I heard there were records from the Holy War being held in the library at Cyback. You always got along so well with them, Mythos. You're the first half-elven friend I've ever had. Okay, Cyback's right here. Put Pretty close to the end, I must say, my friends. It just goes to show you, if you like speed through this shit, it's not super duper long. There is a possibility. Lloyd, you're strong. Even though someone could be deceiving you, you just choose to trust them. Like me, maybe. Are they really gonna believe that guy? I just said I didn't. It's not good enough for you, is it? Okay, now it's to Mount Tokyo. Now Varley dies. I'm gonna die here like that damned Alicia, even though she didn't die here. She died in Altamira. You had to know he was super evil because he cursed Alicia's name as he died after being the one who caused her murder. And also he looks like an onion with sprouts growing out of his head. But we're pretty close. It's probably another couple hours would be done. And then that's pretty good actually, because I wanted to do like some Faz and some Back for Blood, because it's Halloween and I didn't do any Halloween themed stuff this entire time. Ah, feels good to kill Varley. Sweet, sweet justice. Chosen's sickness. Oh man. What the? Why is he coming out of the castle? Who knows? Who cares? It's not like this is the first time he's done something weird. Yeah, you're right. Chosen's sickness. Which way am I supposed to go? This way, right? The Pope should be in the church. Okay, so we'd have to go get the Pope. I think those scenes were put there for you to have extra chances at getting Kratos and Flanor. You're late. Gah! Chosen one, and you guys appearing out of the wall? Insane. I know you've been poisoning the king because he's your half-brother or whatever. Not that it matters, because, like, these little details, while they're cool and all, they don't really play a part in the grand scheme of things. Do you understand the fear of getting old while your child does not? I hate my daughter because of that. And now I run away. He's gonna get away. Chosen one, I'm sorry, but we've been ordered to murder you. It's an angel. Colette, tell them that you'll kill them. And then actually do it. Okay, see, this angel's here because I'm the real deal. No, 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 no. Spiritual reborn. See, like, it doesn't really matter who Spiritual was, because she didn't really complete the journey of regeneration, because if she did, none of this would be happening. But apparently she was a chosen of regeneration or something. Like, it doesn't matter who she was. What do you want? Do you plan to kill me? Excuse me, out of the way, sir. And we're going here. Alright, let's look for the books. Too many hooks. It's no use. It's okay, everyone. I'm willing to die. Oof. My bones. Amazing. This is angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. This may be it. Like, angel writing is probably elven writing. Like, they probably just stole the elven language and repurposed it as holy language. But they don't really talk about all that. The Elven Village. So we need to go to Lazareno, and then we gotta go to Heimdall, and then we gotta do Lathian Gorge. Is your body okay? Let me examine it. Can we have permission to enter Heimdall? Well, since you asked me, Zealous. Yeah, Lathian Gorge is a long-ass dungeon, though. It truly, truly is. Especially if you want to get everything in it. Lots of EX Gen level 4s in there, though, so it's really nice to get all of them. Just for your power. Now we can enter Sideback, no problem, which is nice. And how many? Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Let me go ahead and first of all, let me go to a place where I'm gonna know what we're doing. If I just come in and say, like, why was I outside of Mount Tokyo, I won't know exactly why I was there. Let's wait over here by Altamira. But yeah, if this was your first stream, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I know that it was a bit iffy at the beginning because my webcam wasn't working and I had the delays with helping that cat outside, so other than that, it was pretty smooth. But yeah, there's cards up top with a link to this very playlist, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.